Yo, what's up, guys? This is Why Not Be Reckless, aka Why Not Be Casting, aka I'm kind of a freaking big deal, and this is, if you don't know, now you know, post-tournament coverage, while I'll be going over important tournaments, but most of the times it'll be big ones. So the one I just want to talk about right now is going to be the Pro Series pro bracket, not the open, but the actual pro bracket leading in to the grand championship. So I'm gonna be giving you guys a little bit of insight what happened in pool play, also what happened in bracket, and then after that we'll go over a little bit of a power ranking so you guys can dig into my mind and what I'm looking at. Now, mind you guys, I'm gonna be basing this information mostly off of the actual pro series. If I included the information from esports arena, I might have a little bit of a different opinion. So we're gonna get started right away. And boom, boom. So obviously, in the finals of the actual Pro Series North American region, excuse me, you had Inconceivable going up against Cloud9, where Inconceivable actually took the win. But there's obviously a lot more that goes along with this journey. So we're gonna follow both of these teams throughout their pool play and their bracket play. So this was the pool play for Cloud9, where they actually finished 3-0. So obviously they didn't have much of a trouble making it into the bracket play. They went against some top contenders, Flyers, Entourage, and We Love Console, which I wonder if they really do. That doesn't seem sincere, I'll be honest with you. Then on to Inconceivable. And actually kind of the same story. Also 3-0ing as well. Facing against Kingdom, Savage Mode, and Durf Gang. Man, these guys didn't stand a chance. Inconceivable kind of just walked their way, or maybe jogged their way into bracket play. And obviously with the bracket, you had Sentinels, No Ice, Cloud9, Kingdom, KC Pioneers, Falling Esports, Inconceivable, and Flyers. That rounded out your top 8 for the Pro Series bracket. So, as I promised, we're going to follow Cloud9 first, as Cloud9 went up against Kingdom. That was Penguin, Renegade, Eco, and Stellar making up Cloud9, going against Kingdom, Clip, Halo Elite, Kilimanjaro, and Thin. I'm going to talk a little bit more about most of these teams and their rosters, especially Kingdom, in my power rankings, but they actually ended up 3-0ing that team. And then moving on to the semifinals, going up against fan favorite Sentinels. If you don't know by now, you got Frosty, MVP, Royal 2, one of the best shots in the game, Snakebite, the in-game leader, and up-and-comer Neptune filling in for Lethal. And again, fan favorites, and some might even consider this an upset because, believe it or not, Cloud9 was actually able to take down Sentinels in the semifinals. So that was crazy to me, to be honest with you. I was very surprised by that. And then obviously we went to get Inconceivable in the grand finals. And well, let's go Inconceivable. Inconceivable on the opposite side of the bracket had to go up against Flyers, a very stacked team. If you guys are looking for a new team, a new favorite, I would say watch out for Flyers. Because Flyers has the potential to beat out any one of these teams on any given Sunday, so watch out for Flyers. That's made, obviously, of the Inconceivable roster made up of Bound, Boo Boo Doo, Falcated, and the One Saiyan, going against Flyers, who had commonly Straight Sick, Super CC, and had Trippy filling in. But from now on, we're actually going to see Spartan instead of Trippy. So just use your imagination there. Then Inconceivable, after beating Flyers, had to go against KCP, Kansas City Pioneers, the 5-time Esports Arena champions, made up of Druck, Talik, Soul Snipe, and Manny, the newcomer. They've been playing really well with Manny too. A lot of people question them moving on from Super CC and the separation there, but Manny's been playing great. Watch out for Manny. And obviously Inconceivable going up against Cloud9 in the grand finals, and man, was it a good one. I wish I had some highlights off of that, to be honest with you guys. It was absolutely incredible. I'm gonna so my let's get off of here real quick. My finals MVP, I have to give it. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I literally have to. I have to give it to Boo Boo Doo. Boo Boo Doo in game number 1 went 14-13 with 99 seconds worth of ball time. That was absolutely incredible. Obviously, he was able to stay positive, get a decent amount of kills while putting up the most ball time for his team. In game number 2, he went 12-8 in a Slayer game, where he was the only player on his team to get single-digit kills. That team won. Excuse me, I apologize. Single-digit deaths. That game was actually won only by 6 kills. If he had any more kills, we might have been talking about a different story, to be honest with you. Obviously, then game 3, he went. This dude went 33 and 18 in the finals. 33 and 18 in the finals. The next closest in kills had 22 on his team. So just absolutely insane. He didn't miss at all across the finals on their way to beating out Cloud9. So I'm gonna give my finals MVP to Boo Boo Doo Boo. The guy played absolute lights out. Respect this man. Throw some respect on his name. And so what you guys all been waiting for is my power rankings. I know you guys will be a little upset here. I have the top 8. You're looking at the top 8 right now, but give me a chance to give me a chance to defend myself here. And now this is my top 8, pretty much only considering Pro Series, not actually considering the esports arena tournaments, not considering scrims, just considering the first 2 Pro Series. So don't kill me. Let me defend myself here. So number 1, you got Inconceivables. Boo Boo Doo Boo, Falcated, Bound, and Sand. They finished 2nd place in the first Pro Series and got first in the last one. It's tough for me to definitively put them above Sentinels. However, we can't ignore results. So they obviously beat out Sentinels as far as placings when it comes to this tournament. And I will say, Sentinels wasn't looking exactly their old school way. I'm not gonna blame Neptune or anything like that. Like I feel like they just weren't practiced enough. So recently they started scrimming. They started actually practicing, going over film review. They've been doing some incredible things, and I'm afraid of what Sentinels gonna look like going forward. And speaking of Sentinels, at number 2, you got Sentinels, Neptune, Snakebite, Frosty, and Royal 2. Obviously, this is a fantastic lineup. They've done incredible. They won the first Pro 5K, got 3rd or 4th in the last week. They've shown to be the most consistent team in Halo's history, so it wouldn't feel right putting them anywhere below number 2. However, I will say, at one point they lost to Passion. At some point, they actually lost to No Ice as far as other tournaments, and obviously didn't even make the grand finals in last week. So, in my opinion, I think Sentinels has a little bit to prove in 2020 Halo 5. But with their practicing, as I said before, with their scrimming, with their film review, I have no doubt that we're going to see a more old school type of Sentinels, and I'm really excited about that. Number 3, you got Cloud9. Cloud9 made of Eco, Stellar, Renegade, and Penguin. They finished 3rd/4 2 weeks ago and got a big upset win against Sentinels and got 2nd place. So they're quickly improving and starting to get back to their old Splice roster that they're replicating. Obviously, Penguin is not Shotzi, but he's an incredible talent and fits well on this team. He does a lot of things well. He's definitely one of those plug-and-play players. He's absolutely incredible. No Ice, number 4. Jared, Goldstar, Bards, and JK. This was extremely tough. I have to give it to this group of guys over KCP because, a few weeks ago, they defeated KCP to get top 4. And they ran into number 2 ranked Sentinels in the first round last series. So I will say they could jump up or even lose their spot, especially with how hot KCP is playing. But I'm not going to punish them for running into Sentinels round 1. That's what I'm not going to do. Number 5, you have KCP. Talik, Druk, Soul Snipe, and Mandy, the 5-time Esports Arena champions. KCP, they played amazing last week and really impressed me. They've had success with 3/4 of this roster in the past with Renegade, then with Super CC, and almost feel like they haven't skipped a beat with Manny. They easily could have been 4th place. However, losing to No Ice knocked them down just a bit in my eyes. We will watch this team closely in the 10K. Flyers. Commonly, Straight Sick, Super CC, Trippy was filling in, but now Spartan is going to be running the rest of Halo 5 with this group of guys. Although they weren't in the top 8 just a few weeks ago, it's hard to deny adding Super CC and obviously Trippy filling in, but now Spartan to your roster doesn't make you a powerhouse. Combine that with Commonly and Stray Sick and you have a serious team. I cannot penalize them for matching up against number 1 ranked Inconceivables in round 2, and the addition of Spartan is going to be insane for this team. Watch out for Flyers. Number 7, Falling Esports, Envor, Sab, Musa, and Septify. Spartan actually filled up for the squad in the last 5K. Another new team to the Pro Series top 8. This team is interesting, exciting, and is full of potential. If you are looking for a dark horse team, keep this one in your eyes. They've upset the top teams in other tournaments, and they are the real deal. I promise you, watch out for Falling Esports. These guys are absolutely insane. Again, it's going to be Septify as opposed to Spartan. By the way, they've been doing big things, so watch out for Falling Esports. Finally, we have number 8, Kingdom. Halo Elite, Thin, Kilimanjaro, and Clip. They were accused of having a golden pool a few weeks ago. The same people are saying the same thing just in the last 5K. At what point do we start giving these guys some respect and stop accusing them of being lucky? They say luck is when preparation meets opportunity, and we will see if this team is prepared in the next series. I'm a big fan of Kingdom. You have Halo Elite, Thin, Kilimanjaro, Clip. These guys have been grinding Halo 5 for quite some time. While everybody was kind of playing other games, switch over to MCC, playing H2A, Halo 3, yada, yada, yada. This team was actually grinding matchmaking. They were grinding money 8s and just becoming better. So when it comes to Halo 5, I feel like they have a good understanding of the meta, and I feel like they could take on a lot of these teams. And they're young and they're hungry. Honorable mention goes out to Magnanimous. It looks like this team will no longer be competing together for Halo 5 going forward, according to a tweet from Spartan. However, this was one of my favorite teams. I really wish they stood together and grinded, but sadly we're not going to see them going forward, at least in Halo 5. They will be back for Infinite. But yeah, that rounds out my power rankings. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was 1 through 8, starting with Inconceivables, Second Sentinels, Cloud9, No Ice, Kansas City Pioneers, Flyers, Falling Esports, and Kingdom. This is going to be, I believe this is actually the same 8 they're going to be playing in the 10K. So we'll see what happens. There's going to be a lot of heavy hitters and a lot of people playing for a lot of money. I mean, obviously the 5Ks were already decent, but when you double that prize pool, they're gonna come out to play. Thank you guys so much for making it this far in the video. If you like me doing these videos, please like, subscribe, follow on Twitter, Twitch. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to take over Halo. Have a good night.